Are you sitting on your couch, freezing cold? Do you have no way to get warm? Well, a blanket would solve that problem. And a tie blanket is fun and easy to make. I'll even show you. First thing you need is 2 pieces of material. The material should be basically the same size so that you won't have extra pieces to cut off. Now, you also need a ruler, a scissors, and a Sharpie marker. First thing you do is lay the blanket flat. You don't want wrinkles and rough spots when you have the blanket finished. Then, so you lay the bottom sheet down with the worst looking side facing up. Then you lay the other sheet on top with the worst looking side facing down. This way, neither of the bad sides are showing and your blanket is finished. Now, to start off, you'll need to cut a 5" by 5" square out of each of the corners. So you can use your ruler and measure it so that it shows that it's 5 inches, and then you cut it off. You want a big scissors so that your cut is straight, and you won't want dull scissors because then it's harder to cut the material. Then the extra pieces you can just throw away or you will not need them. Then you want to measure 1 inch from the edge of your blanket and make a mark with your Sharpie marker. Then you can make a line so that when you cut it, it's nice and straight. Then you cut along the line and it will look like this. Make sure you cut both pieces of material or you won't do it right. Then you do this along the whole side of the blanket, measuring 1 inch, then making a mark, and then making a line. Try and make sure that your marks line up with the corner. So they should be at least 5 inches into the blanket. If you accidentally do it wrong, just lengthen it when you cut it and it won't look bad. Then you tie these 2 little ends together. Start with the bottom piece, wrap it around, and then put it through the hole and pull tight. Don't pull it too tight or else the blanket will stretch, or else the blanket will get bunched up and will look wrong. Then you take the top piece of material, wrap it around the bottom piece, and pull it tight. The corner knot can be further away from the other side because otherwise your blanket will shrink to sizes that you won't like. The size of your blanket depends on the size of your material depends on how big you want the blanket.
You can have a blanket the size for a baby quilt, or for one of your friends, or for just a gift to yourself. So the material size can be different each time. When you finish the side, it'll look like this. And then, when you're done, you'll have a nice, warm, cozy blanket.